In 1986, the Challenger disaster took the lives of 7 astronauts. There's some suspicion that those astronauts were actually not real. They were not real astronauts. They were regular people in society. They had looked like astronauts, and then they could try to cover it up later when if they ever did get found in society, because it looks like these people are alive. And I think it's undeniable with this face recognition you'll see here. Have a look here. This is astronaut Mike Smith, and it'll transform into 30-some years later now into Professor Mike Smith, same name. You can see that Professor Smith's head is from left to right and astronauts right to left, so there's a little bit different, but not much. The teeth are exact, if you can notice. Exact. The mouth is exact. The eyes, they never change here as we go from the overlay one to the other. There's a little line in the middle of the nose, but you can see it here on the other side, and here that moves to this side just because of where they are. But look at the marks on the lines from above the mouth. This is Krista Sarah McCollum. She's also one of the astronauts on the Space Shuttle Challenger that died. And guess what? There's a Sarah McCullough, or McCullough, however you pronounce her name, that's alive and well today. Same name. And this is remarkable how close they look. Here we go from the astronaut to this lady here. The eyes exactly the same. This lady's older, of course. These are 30-some years older now, but it doesn't change the fact that no mistaking those teeth and that mouth. Absolutely the same smile. See, she doesn't have any lines as showing as much as the older herself here, but you'll notice that they are there at the start of them, and you'll see that when she gets older, they're right there. Nose exactly the same. This one, she's facing the same way in both pictures, so it matches exactly. Eyes have not changed a bit. Eyebrows exactly the same. As you can see, when we go forward period like this, her hair will actually fill in. As you can see, right there where the gap in her hair is at the top, she still wears it that way here, as you'll see. Without question, this is the same person. I don't think there's any doubt whatsoever. Can there be any doubt? Head exactly the same size, chin exactly the same, smile exactly the same. Quite amazing. No question that this conspiracy theory is absolutely true. Look close. No question it's the same person. Can there be any doubt? None. Same name, same person. That's 2 people so far that we've done now. Exactly the same, and the rest I think will end up being as well. Amazing. Wow. Crazy. This is Ron McNair, and he supposedly died in the space shuttle too, and has a brother that looks a lot like him. I believe I heard he was a twin, but I don't know if that's true or not. I think they claim he's a younger brother. Look at the ears here. Look at his ear. This is the exact same angle. Ears dead on. Dead on. The eyes, they don't move. Eyebrows don't move. Same person. Hairline. See here when this gentleman, you can see where his hairline is when he shaves his head, sort of, you know. Unbelievable. Hasn't changed a bit. There's no gap in the tooth here, and there's one here. I think that might have been done on purpose to hide the fact who he was, because this is the same guy. Look at the lines in the face. Exactly the same. Nose, exact same. Eyes, exact same. Eyebrow, ears match exactly. No question, this is the same person. Ronald McNair to Carl McNair, supposedly his brother. There's absolutely no question. This is the same guy. Look at these teeth. They're exactly the same. Other than the gap, they match exactly. His lips, exactly the same. Lines, exactly the same. There's more of a smile here than there is in this one. If you see here, he's not smiling as much. That explains the lift in the lines. But it's like you see him going, it looks like he just goes from this to a smile. It looks real. Unbelievable. Is there any question this is the same person? Ear matches exactly. Exactly the shape that fits perfectly here. Unbelievable. There's no question to me. This is the same person. That nose, the eyes, the mouth, the teeth, they match exactly. No question. Same person. Astronaut, deceased Challenger, Richard or Dick Scobee. Well, guess what? There's a CEO of a company, and his name is Richard Scobee too. Let's transition to him. How about that? See, in the older Richard Scobee has his mouth closed, but watch how when he opens, it looks like he's opening his mouth, and it's perfectly the same size. Look at the eyes. The bags on the eyes exactly the same place. The lines are, eyebrows the same. There's just no question this is him. This gentleman's looking a little more to the right, to the left. This guy's looking a little more straightforward, so you can see his ear more, but it actually matches too. You see the outside tips of their ears just match a bit. Absolutely crazy. Watch this. The line on the right side of their face doesn't move. It's exactly the same, exact same thing. When the younger man's hair goes in, it fits perfectly. Unbelievable. It's totally the same guy. Watch his mouth close as we go to the other picture here. It looks like a natural closing of the mouth. It's exactly the same size. Looks like he's talking. No question, this is a dead ringer. Nose exactly the same. Facial lines exactly the same. Eyes, blue, ringer, ringer, ringer. Lines under the eyes, lines under the eyes. This one looks more tired. No question, it's the same gentleman. Once again, look at that chin. Dead on match. He's smiling here, so the line on the left side of his face is a little up, but you can see it starts in exactly the same place. Here it's not, he's not smiling as much. His mouth is closed. No question in the world, this is a dead-on match. I'll go real slow now. Crazy. This is Ellison Onizuka, and he supposedly has a brother named Claude. You're gonna see the transformation here. Watch the nose, doesn't change at all. Eyes don't change, lines in the eyes on the left eye, have a look. In old age, there's the lines. And he's young, they're there. When he's older, there too. Exactly the same spot, you see that? Amazing, eh? Look at the teeth. Exactly the same. Smiling a little more here than he is here. Not quite as big a smile here. But watch the teeth. It's like the mouth is moving naturally. You see the starting points for the lines on the sides of his nose there. The cheek for the cheeks, just exactly the same. Smiling a little more here, so that one's sticking out a little more. That doesn't show there. This one's the same. Like it's impossible for this to be not him. The ear's way over here, and you can see his ear here. You can see his ear here. I don't know why that's so much bigger and out like that, because it looks like they're looking at the same angle, kind of. But I think obviously he's looking just a little more straightforward. And this guy's just a little more to the right. As you can see, there's less of his ear showing that side, just slight enough. Same guy. No question about it. Nose exactly the same. Doesn't move an inch. Bang on for the eyes. Eyebrows in the exact same spot. Lines in the same spot. Teeth the same. Same guy. This is probably the least closest match of all of them, but it's not. It's still very, very distinctively him. No way all those lines match. The eyes exactly match. The nose matches exactly. Teeth match exactly again. Same dude. Yale Law School. His professor. Watch this. Judith Resnick, meet Judith Resnick. Watch the eyes and the eyebrows. The nose. Completely the same nose, completely the same eyes. Her teeth, completely the same. Exactly the same. Same mouth. Same teeth. Absolute match. Neck's exactly the same size. Doesn't that blow you away when it's right proportional? Look at the lines of her neck. Each picture, there to here. Same size. Jaw, perfectly in line. Mouth, perfectly in line. See the lines on each side of her face as she's older here? They were there when she was younger too. There they go. Same thing. They match exactly. Nose doesn't even move. Exactly. Eyes exactly the same. Her eyebrows exactly the same. Maybe a little lower here, but I mean, there's just no question. Look at her ears in both these photographs here. They match exactly where they are. Look at it, especially on the left. This is the same person, without question. Wow, eh? What are the odds? 6 of the 7 astronauts found all have the same name. 2 of them just have different first name, but all have the same last name. And they're perfectly matches for each other. Lookalikes with the same name. Unbelievable. I think this is undisputably, this is like facial recognition, and I believe that it shows these are exactly the same people. No question about it.